Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Kelsey Simmons. I'm a North Carolina and South Carolina realtor. I specifically help people buy and sell real estate in Asheville, North Carolina, Charlotte, North Carolina, and Greenville, South Carolina. So today we are going to be talking about reasons that you might not want to move to Greenville, South Carolina. Yes, you heard that right. I know. I help people every day buy and sell real estate in Greenville, South Carolina. But there's a pro and con to everything that we do. So I want to give you the downsides of moving to Greenville, South Carolina, so that way you can weigh your options when it comes to deciding what city you want to move to. Number one, high heat and humidity. So if you're someone like me that loves the sun and loves the summer, then this might not bother you too much. But if you love the cold and you like snow and things of that sort, then Greenville, South Carolina might not be the place for you because it is hot pretty much year round. It does get a little colder during the winter months, but not that much. And they rarely get snow either. Greenville's climate is known for high heat, high humidity, and very mild winters. So if that is not the type of weather that you enjoy, then you might want to think twice about moving to Greenville, South Carolina. Number two, its rural character. Now, even though Greenville is one of the fastest growing cities in South Carolina right now, it still has managed to keep its rural country charm and unique character. So what that means is that you're not going to find massive high rises all over the city. You're not going to have the hustle and bustle that you might have with bigger cities such as Atlanta or New York or cities like that. Greenville still holds strong to its cozy small town ambiance with a twist of Southern charm. So this can either be a potential drawback or a refreshing change of pace based on what you're looking for in the city that you want to move to. Number three, limited job market. Another thing to consider when moving to Greenville, South Carolina is the job market. While it has seen substantial growth in various markets, it is nowhere compared to the job market that larger metropolitan areas have to offer. This could be a concern if you're looking for specific career prospects, especially if there's surrounding cities that offer a broader range in the job market that you're looking for. So before making the leap to Greenville, South Carolina, it's important to do the research and make sure that your career goals and aspirations align with what Greenville has to offer. Before we move on, don't let these facts scare you. Greenville is a beautiful place to live. It just takes time to explore the city and do your research to make sure it's the right fit for you. And if you're finding this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. All right, let's get back to it. Number four, limited public transportation. Another crucial aspect to consider is the limited public transportation system in Greenville. While there is a system in place, it might not be as comprehensive as what you're used to in larger metropolitan areas. If you rely heavily on public transportation or you just like to avoid not driving, then this might present some potential challenges for you if you do decide to move to the area. Due to the limited public transportation in Greenville, it is often seen as a necessity to have your own form of transportation. However, it's important to note that most things in Greenville are close to each other, usually being about 10 to 15 minutes, which can make the commute a lot easier. Last but not least, number five is the rising house prices. I would consider this probably one of the most major and biggest drawbacks that Greenville, South Carolina has to offer. The housing market here is very competitive, and like I mentioned earlier, Greenville is one of the fastest growing cities in South Carolina, which means that the housing prices are going to do nothing but go up. This can make it challenging for newcomers to find affordable housing, especially if you're on a budget. While it is true that South Carolina generally has a lower cost of living compared to other states, Greenville's real estate market is still heating up. So, if you are considering the move to Greenville, South Carolina, I would recommend moving sooner than later because, like I mentioned earlier, the housing prices are just going to increase. And with a realtor like me on your side, I can help provide you valuable insight on the housing market and offer advice and guidance on how to navigate this tough housing market that we're in right now. I'm here to support you in finding your dream home so you can make the right move at the right time. Remember, every city has its pros and its cons. And Greenville might be the perfect place for you, especially with the right realtor on your side. So there you have it. Those are 5 compelling reasons to think about before you pack your bags and move to Greenville, South Carolina. Like I said earlier, Greenville is a beautiful city with a unique charm, but it's also important to consider the potential downsides and move into the area as well. As always, do your research, weigh the pros and cons, and come explore the city so you can get a feel for it and see it with your own 2 eyes. I hope this video was helpful. Don't forget to like it and subscribe, and reach out to me if you have any further questions about Greenville, South Carolina. All right, y'all. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.